Everything we came to know about the Gomu Gomu no Mi so far is totally wrong. Gomu Gomu no Mi is not a Paramecia-type devil fruit as we thought, which gives the user's body the properties of rubber, making the user a rubber human. This particulars about the devil fruit was wrong. And we have finally came to know this after the awakening of Luffy's devil fruit, which is more than 1,000 chapters later. The Gorosei says that the Gomu Gomu no Mi is actually a Zoan-type fruit, and that its real name is Hito Hito no Mi. The Gorosei also says that the Gomu Gomu no Mi is a human fruit, and its mythological model is Nika. The story began from chapter 1043, where Kaido's attack causes Luffy's gear 4th to finally wear off, and as he returns to normal, he lands on the ground unconscious once again, with Momonosuke even realizing he can't hear his voice anymore. Though Kaido was named the victor, he was livid that history repeated itself again, with him achieving victory due to another person's interference. He walks over to the lead CP0 agent and asks if he is prepared to face the consequences for his actions. The agent says nothing, as Kaido brings Hasai Kai down onto him, with the last CP0 agent silently acknowledging his fate. Kawamatsu orders the samurai to find a way to escape the burning castle, as there is no way they can put out the fires, and he sees no honor in burning alive. Just then, Kaido descends to the castle in his dragon form, declaring to the samurai that Luffy is dead, and to make Momonosuke to step forward and surrender to him. The Beast's pirates cheer for Kaido's victory while the samurai despair, with even Kid and Law acknowledging this bitter turn of events. While those like Chopper and Tama cry for the loss of Luffy, Nami refuses to believe Kaido's words, even revealing herself to him to say so. He fires a beyond the lookout breath at her, but Marco blocks it while yelling for everyone not to give up until it's over. Kaido then declares that Onigashima will still drop on the flower capital, and unlike Orochi, he is going to put everyone who lives in Wano to work to produce weapons, as that is all he sees Wano is, a source of cheap, free, and replaceable labor. His words cause the samurai's morale to waver, as he once demands Momonosuke presents himself, while the Beast's pirates decide to take out Law and Kid only to be held back by their respective groups. Carrot and Nekoma Mushi decide to rejoin the fight, while Kid and Law force themselves to stand back up, as opposed to letting Kaido kill them both. As for Momonosuke, he decides that surrendering might be the best option for everyone if Luffy can't beat him anymore, but Yamato retorts that even if surrendering may save everyone present, eventually they will all die from exhaustion as Kaido's slaves, and because of that, she won't stop fighting, even claiming that Kaido is at his limit too. She also reminds Momonosuke that this battle carries 20 years worth of weight on the people of Wano, so with that, she would rather die with him than surrender. Momonosuke accepts her words, and the battle rages on, with him stopping pulling the island away to join in the fight. Suddenly, Zunesha speaks to Momonosuke and tells him that it can hear the drums of liberation for the first time in 800 years, and proclaims that Joy Boy has returned, just as Luffy starts to smile and steam starts coming out of his mouth while an unknown substance starts to envelope him. Meanwhile in the Mary Geos, the Gorosei were discussing about the Gomu Gomu no Mi. The world government has always tried to get the Gomu Gomu no Mi, but they have not been able to do it in 800 years. It almost feels like the devil fruit ran away from them, which is quite possible because the Zoan devil fruits have a mind of their own. Luffy, after awakening the powers of Hito Hito no Mi, feels a boost in his strength, and calls this the Gear 5th, then he proceeds to head towards Kaido for a final showdown. So, this was all for today's video. Subscribe the channel for more updates. Thank you for watching.